Hello guys, it's Zombie here with a video on the best hidden base locations in the game Rust. Rust is in early alpha right now. It's a great game, and I'm showing you some cave base locations and the most hidden base locations. These are usually 1x1s, not for like main houses, but mainly for safe houses to keep your loot in. And our first base location is located near Big Red, which is right here. You can see the top of the pipe from here, and this civ area. If you walk up this road right here, we will take you up to this top French Valley area. Now I am on a Rust creative server where there are kits, and you can just spawn in any item you want. Once you reach about this part of the road where this part of the rocks is about to end, you want to run up here onto these rocks around here, and you will find a little cave. So guys, I had a little recording malfunction and it did not record the second part, so I've already built the little 1x1 here. This cave is very hidden. You can barely notice it. You have to be really lucky to walk by it and find it. One thing you want to be careful of is make sure that you put another pillar here and wall this part off so that no one can try and place a sleeping bag in your house and take your loot. Oh well, you need another pillar right here, and it should work. I'm not gonna mess with this right now, but one thing you need to be sure of is that when you walk through here, you have to hold control to crouch, because it is not as tall as your in-game player. And also another thing is you do not want to place chests off the foundation, because they will decay then. So you want them on the foundation. And that's it for our first hidden base location. For our next hidden base location, this is probably the least hidden of them all, but one of the most convenient places. You start right next to Small Rad, so you can loot Small Rad every day, and that's a great way to get loot, and it's a great place to build your first base, because it can also be more than one foundation. Now I'll probably be getting some lag because there's a lot of base building around here. So the way you get to this base location is you follow the road north of Small Rad up to this barn, but you stop before the barn at these rocks. You climb up here, and you're going to want to walk on over, and you will reach this little corner into the rocks. Now, someone has already made a really nice base already here. Now, this is his main base, and he has his loot house, most likely, right out here, covered in spikes. Now, if you place a gate right here, let me see if he has. Yes. If you place a gate right here, it's one of the only ways in. You can go down here and jump up to your like hidden 1x1. It's one of the best areas to first build your house, and probably the best setup if you build a base across from it in French Valley, just like this guy has done. Our third hidden base location brings us on the other side of Small Rad, the east side. You could probably see from right behind this metal building, you can see the corner of Small Rad right there. If you just run to the east side across this valley, you can reach, like you can notice by this rock right here, climb up right through here, and you will come up on this cave base. Now this is actually, I found this base while I was making this video, and it's pretty much only good for about one small crate and sleeping. You want to be careful on how you place the foundation here. See if this works. You want to crouch through to get into the doorway, and it's great for sleeping, and maybe one small storage crate in the back here. Alright guys, our next base location is located up the mountain from our last one, and you can have a better view of Small Rad. Now if you go to the last base location, you just find your way up the mountain, and you find this big open space right here. You're going to want to go right up here like I am, and you have a perfect cave right here. Now one thing I like about this is that if someone does find out about your base, you can shoot in and out of this area, and if you don't like that, you can also stop it. Now I'm just gonna place one foundation here to show you guys, and place that foundation, place the pillar, and crouch under here, and the doorway. Now this is one of the trickier foundation placements to get, because you can actually get this dead space right here, which you can easily get caught in. So you want to make sure you pull the foundation as close to you as you can. Now here's what I'm talking about when someone follows you home. This is probably my favorite cave base, hidden base location out of all the ones that will be in this video. I highly recommend it. This is where my main base is on every single server that I play on. I will always check for this base location. The next base location I'm showing you is south of Small Rad. You can see it on the map that I link in the description. This is, I think this is Metal Valley. You can see the barn near the tanks. The tanks are over there, and I'm going to show you to this safe house location. Now this isn't a cave base. This is more of a like base setup. You could say you could build your main base right down the mountain from this safe house location. It's really great. I use it all the time in servers that I play for long term. Now we're coming up to the spot where I would build your main base. You could wall your whole area off right here with spikes, and you could have your friends and all your bases, a little town of bases right back here in this corner of the map. Now the safe house location is right there. You want to climb up these rocks to get there, and I'll fast forward until I get there. Hey guys, I'm back, and if you were wondering why I can see in the dark right now, is because I have my gamma turned up. I have Windows 7. I'll be making a video on how to do that soon, so subscribe to keep updated. That will probably be coming out a day or two after this video is released. Now you could actually use this part of this rock right here for a ceiling, but I'm going to have to craft some foundations here. I'll just craft 2. Oh, it's instant craft. To show you guys, this is one of the more tricky bases to build. I fail at this a lot. Like so. I messed up on this base placement, but just for show, there. Oh, I just heard a gunshot that way. It really buns in. It really will. And if you have your main base down there, a great safe house just for med kits and some extra weapons, and your C4 could all be stored up there. Alright guys, our final hidden base location. This is Factory Rad Town. If you go to the west side of the road in front of this shack, you can run up this rock and see if we can find our way around. Pretty sure that you go down here. Yep, it's right up there. I want to be careful you don't fall off the edge of the map here. You want to find that tip right there. That's how you know where you are. If you're coming from that side of the rocks, it's probably the easiest to find. Right there is the tip. If you stay to your right, when you see the tip, you will go through this tiny crack in here, and there is no way anyone will ever find you back here. You can place your little foundation however you want. I honestly don't care. This is a great base. Craft these 2 pillars. 1, 2. Place down a doorway. And there you have it. You can also just build your whole base through this whole area. But that's it guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to stay for more. See my new videos coming out, like how to turn your gamma up. And a few tips: do not place your chests on anywhere but your foundation, because then it will decay. That's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe if you know any other base locations. Of course, there are so many other hidden base locations that I did not cover in this video, but these are my favorite ones, so please leave yours in the comment section, and leave a like, thumbs up, and thanks for watching guys.